Hello. So my name is Ryan, um, and today we'll be discussing on social challenges and solutions to them. And first of all, I would like to say that the modern society actually faces various challenges, and some of the key challenges is rapid urbanization, inadequate infrastructure, and social inequalities. And my proposed solution to these challenges is the implementation of smart city technologies that leverage the Internet of Things to optimize urban management. So this is basically involving technology in the urbanization to cater for the needs of the urbanization. This solution aims to reduce congestion, improve resource management, and promote sustainable living in urban areas. Additionally, technology can empower marginalized communities by providing access to education and healthcare through digital platforms. The future of Africa lies in embracing innovation that respects our cultural values while addressing our modern day problems. Also, let's try and understand. When I say smart city technologies and the Internet of Things, what do I mean? Smart city technologies basically mean that the smart city technologies leverage the Internet of Things to create interconnected urban environments that can efficiently manage resources and improve the quality of life for residents. Internet of Things devices such as sensors and smart meters collect real time data on various aspects of urban life, including the traffic flow, energy consumption, waste management, and air quality. Then the data is analyzed to optimize city operations and reduce congestion, energy pollution, and energy use and pollution. For example, um, we can say that the smart traffic management systems use real-time data to adjust traffic signals, reducing congestion and improving commute times. So basically what you're saying, smart grids can balance the energy supply and demand, integrating renewable energy sources and reducing carbon emissions. Smart waste management systems can optimize collection routes and schedules, reducing fuel consumption and landfill waste. Um, we can also say the impact it has on marginalized communities. What does this have to impact on marginalized communities? So the technology can be a powerful tool for empowering marginalized communities by providing access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. So digital platforms can offer remote learning, telemedicine services, making education and healthcare more accessible to undeserved populations. These are the people who are in those marginalized areas where technology hasn't really crawled well and hasn't been dealt properly in those regions. So what we are saying is that things such as mobile banking, e-commerce platforms can enable small businesses and entrepreneurs to reach new markets and grow their income. If and a perfect example to this is actually the M-Pesa, and I am glad to see how over the last 2 decades how people have been receptive to the modern mobile banking, and actually it has also resulted to a cashless system, um, making transaction more easy, more favorable, less time used. Like the interaction is just so smooth. Um, it has just made the businesses to flourish properly without many challenges. However, it's crucial to ensure that these technologies are inclusive and do not exacerbate existing inequalities. This requires addressing the digital divide by providing affordable internet access and digital literacy training. Additionally, ethical guidelines and regulations must be put in place to prevent discrimination and protect privacy. So basically, what we are saying is that we want to train these people. These people don't really know how to use the internet well, to integrate with their day-to-day activities. So they need some little training. And if you've realized, the current government is actually constructing something called tech hubs. And tech hubs is where it has come to it's where it's a center that is constructed in a very rural area where people can be coming there to access the internet, to get information, because information is power, and currently everything is in the internet. You want a recipe, you can simply get it in the internet. You want to learn about a specific topic, it's in the internet. You want to do something new, get ideas of your business, find out about a business proposal, how to write CVs, emails. Simply, the internet has all things, all these, and now that is what now the current regime of government is trying to cater for when they say they will be constructing tech hubs. So, sustainable living in urban areas. What does that mean? So, sustainable living in urban areas involves adopting practices and technologies that minimize environmental impact and while improving the quality of life for residents. This includes promoting efficiency, reducing waste, and enhancing green spaces. Smart city technologies can play a significant role in achieving these goals by optimizing the use and reducing emissions. Time and time again, we have seen something called the COP 20. This year was, I think, COP 28, if I'm not wrong, and that is something that was initiated by the all countries of the world, which came together to solve something called climate change. And the best way you can handle climate change is through technology. And in what sense? It is finding a technology that is more advanced, that reduces the emissions, the waste that is released into the environment. Also, the technology can also be used to create solutions to these problems. We are trying to find solutions to these problems. We don't want emissions by vehicles. What do we do? And that's where technology comes in. For instance, smart buildings can use the IoT devices to monitor and control energy consumption, reducing energy waste and lowering utility bills. Smart water management systems can detect leaks and optimize water use, conserving this previous resource. Urban green spaces such as parks and rooftops gardens can improve air quality, provide recreational areas, and support biodiversity. Also, you can say innovation should be balanced with respect for cultural and traditions. This means involving local communities in the planning and implementation of smart city projects to ensure that they meet their needs and reflect on their cultural heritage. It also involves promoting the sustainable practices that align with local customs and lifestyle. For example, traditionally, the traditional building techniques and materials can be integrated into modern construction to preserve cultural heritage with enhancing sustainability. Community based initiatives such as urban farming and recycling programs can engage residents in sustainable practices and strengthen social cohesion. So, many urban areas struggles with outdated and insufficient infrastructure. So, smart city technologies can modernize infrastructure by integrating smart systems that monitor and manage utilities more effectively. Smart water management systems, like we said, can manage leaks. Um, it can also help address social inequalities. Digital platforms can deliver education and healthcare services remotely, and this can be done through what? YouTube. YouTube is a very good version of this, where people are going online, learning a skill, and you can see people are learning skills online, implementing it in the market, and they're becoming successful. So digital platforms can deliver education and healthcare services remotely. There are apps currently that you just key in the how you're feeling, the problem you are facing, how your body is. You can even take a photo of a rash on your body and get a solution for it. Um, the app will tell you what your problem is, tell you the right medicine for it, and you just go to a pharmacy, acquire the medicine, and actually we're even having technology where you don't even have to go to a pharmacy. You can order the medicine online, and the medicine will be delivered to your doorstep. Additionally, smart technologies can facilitate economic opportunities by enabling small businesses to operate more efficiently and reach broader markets. One of the key benefits of smart technologies is that it's improved energy efficiency. Just as we had said, smart grids can balance this energy supply and demand. Smart grids, um, integrating the renewable energy resources such as solar and wind power. We have the geothermal also in the current the if you have seen the Olkaria geothermal is a good example of this. We also have the renewable energy. This is what we are trying to incorporate. So this reduces the reliance on fossil fuels and lowers carbon emissions. Smart buildings equipped with IoT devices can monitor and control energy use. Um, Optimizing heating, cooling, and lighting systems to reduce waste. Efficient waste management is critical for sustainable urban living. Smart waste management system for IoT sensors to monitor waste levels in bins and optimize collection routes, reducing fuel consumption and emissions from waste collection vehicles. Additionally, the data collected by these systems can help cities develop better recycling programs and reduce landfill waste. We also have water conservation, where water is a precious source, and smart city technologies can help conserve it. Smart water management systems can monitor usage, um, detect leaks, and optimize distribution. These systems can also provide real-time data to residents, encouraging them to reduce water consumption. Empowering marginalized communities, access to education. Digital platforms can provide remote learning opportunities for marginalized communities, such as barriers such as distance and lack of resources. E-learning platforms can offer courses, training programs, and educational materials via the internet. This democratizes education and allows individuals from disadvantaged backgrounds to gain skills and knowledge that can improve the social economic status. Healthcare services, telemedicine, and digital services can bring healthcare to undeserved populations through remote consultations, diagnostics, and monitoring. Patients in remote of or over remote areas can receive medical advice and treatment without traveling long distances. This can significantly improve health outcomes and reduce burden on healthcare facilities. Um, we have e-commerce platforms and digital systems and online market spaces. We are seeing, like we said, the world is changing and the world is becoming dynamic, so we have to accept change as it is. We are trying to accept change, and as such, this can lead to greater economic inclusion and poverty reduction. So, in respecting cultural values while embracing innovation, that is a very key factor. So, in community involvement, we can say that for smart city projects to be successful and culturally respectful, community involvement is crucial. Engaging local communities in the planning and implementation process ensures that the projects meet their needs and reflects their cultural heritage. This approach fosters a sense of ownership and acceptance among residents. Smart city technology should complement, not replace, traditional practices. And why am I saying so? For example, integrating traditional building techniques and materials with modern construction methods can preserve cultural heritage while enhancing sustainability. Similarly, community-based initiatives such as urban farming and recycling programs can align with customs and promote sustainable living. So, for a case study, I have a case study on Singapore. For example, Singapore is often cited as a leading example of a smart city. The city state has implemented various smart technologies to improve urban living. These include an intelligent transport system that uses real-time data to manage traffic flow, a smart water management system that monitors water quality and usage, and a national digital identity system that streamlines access to government services. We also have a place like Barcelona, where Barcelona has also made significant strides in becoming a smart city. The city has deployed IoT sensors to monitor air quality, noise levels, and energy consumptions. It has also implemented smart parking solutions that guide drivers to available parking spaces. It also reduces congestions and emissions. Barcelona open data platforms provides residents and businesses with access to real-time information, fostering innovation and transparency. Nairobi, Nairobi, Kenya. In Africa, Nairobi is emerging as a hub for smart city innovations. Initiatives such as Konza Technopolis, that is in Machakos, which aims to create a sustainable, technology driven urban environment. The project includes smart infrastructure for energy, water, and waste management, as well as digital platforms for education and healthcare. By integrating smart technologies with local needs, Nairobi seeks to address urban challenges and promote economic growth. Challenges and consideration. So, the digital divide. One of the main challenges in implementing our smart city technologies is the digital divide. Ensuring that all residents have access to digital services and infrastructure is essential for the success of smart cities. This requires investments in broadband infrastructure, affordable internet access, and digital literacy programs. Privacy and security. Smart city technologies collect vast amounts of data, raising concerns about privacy, security, protecting residents' data, and ensuring its ethical use is critical. Implementing robust measures and transparent data governance policies can address these concerns. Sustainable funding, where funding is also a significant consideration. Smart city projects require substantial investments, and as such, finding sustainable funding is crucial. Public private partnership, government grants, and international aid can provide a financial support. So, the implementation, in conclusion, we can say the implementation of smart city technologies holds great promise for addressing the challenges faced in a modern society. And by optimizing urban management, promoting sustainable living, and empowering marginalized communities, smart cities, more efficient, inclusive, and resilient urban environments. However, it is essential to balance innovation with respect to cultural values, ensuring that technological advancement benefits all members. The future of Africa and other rapidly urbanized regions depends on embracing these innovations while addressing the unique challenges these opportunities prevent. Thank you. Thank you very much for listening.